theoretical limits are made to be broken.
True. I eagerly await our ability, or our discovery of the ability to break the speed of light barrier.
Aye.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
I was going to say, not much of a talker, are you?
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Aye.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Quit breaking off
Alana.
dialogue!
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often. I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
That's what needs to be fixed in the Institute.
Constant vigilance is vital, preventing synth escapes.
They're convinced that there's, that synths are just
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
totally empty and
Aye.
not human,
Always
or not
be vigilant. We have many
not
enemies.
sentient, I guess.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Oops, no, put that away. Gonna take all of these. Everything that's not bolted down. I have no idea what I'll do with any of this crap. Oh, he already suspects me. Mayor McDonough. Oh, so they've just written him off. What a bunch of dicks. So Ao is an asshole. He's a wannabe tough guy, too. Stasis chamber? Oh, neat. So I guess we can do something with these? Maybe. Ooh, that looks unpleasant. Yeah, I don't want to play that game. It's like that shit hurts. Alright, I guess we go back and talk to Faja.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Oh. Okay, then I guess we can do this.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Well, yeah, he's done alright for himself. Oh. He's upstairs now. Just chilling on his bench.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto. Man,
Sorry, Simba.
redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable
Sorry,
as our
baby.
synths are, they can be dangerous
I threw the
without proper supervision. The superior synth mind
skin from the orange,
attempting
the
to
rind
wrestle
into the
with
trash
something
that scared the
approaching
cat.
free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind.
Oh, great. The
We'll
railroad
deal
created
with them
a
in
bandit.
time.
Or a raider.
But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alright. We'll get out of here. Okay. So I don't actually care about that right now. Well, I'll turn them all on. Why not? Map! Oh, yes. It's the airport. So, prepare for game crash. Well, maybe it'll be nice today. This is a football practice. Oh. Oh, I did. Dog meat! Hey, there's Tits McGee. Been waiting for you, Curie. Been missing you. Hey, no legs.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
It did good.
You didn't expect me to survive the trip?
A device like the signal interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed.
It's done, biatch.
I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Oh. Ah, neat. Kelly is liking me more. This is always good. Got to get her to 100% for that bouton. To the Pridwin! It doesn't like using those loading screen graphics on transitions between the Pridwin and the ground, I've noticed. It's strange.
If you need shelter...
Omi.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Oh good, you are turning to look at me.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention.
Ooh, this is
Once
Liberty
again,
Prime.
You don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Oh.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array.
That's cute. The big-ass robot gives a artificial thumbs up. Nice touch. Alright. Synth, that thing done. Guess talk to this guy next. Do some more of this. Alright, save, just in case. And I guess we will head back down to the airport. Right. You can't fast travel from here, because we're dickheads. Hey, it crashed right at the... Oh, that was handy. Crashed before I could even get into the area to get in there. That's okay. That's what quick save is for. The Turret Mark I, the low-grade piece of shit turret, can still kill. It's got lots of ammunition, and it can fire indefinitely. It has a bad attitude towards things that aren't itself. Alright, let's try to go outside again. Hey, that looks better. I guess we could do Far Harbor today, too. Gotta get Curie's affinity up to 100%. But that shouldn't take much more. Alright, let's try this airport one more time. Yes! The sub was fun. Who suggested that yesterday? It was Doug's, I think. Doug's Gaming mentioned the sub to me.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Well, he seems to feel it's pretty important.
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. I hope it's worth it. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty.
Wah, wah.
I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repair?
Well, that's not true, though. I know lots.
You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own.
So you're wiring
Luckily,
it badly.
we were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system...
Back up to the airship.
We can get the big guy moving.
Pain in the ass. Go talk to the other guy.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
8.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right. You're in charge here?
I am, and you're here about the missing supplies. Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
Oh god, he wants to get it jiggy.
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
But...
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
That's Clancy Brown.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything.
Oh, nice.
Scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese.
Someone stealing mac and
Doesn't make
cheese?
sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all
This is
trouble
critical.
for a lifetime supply of cram.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small
Oh,
we
neat.
stick together, and we keep the Brotherhood running.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
He's guilty. He's the one who's done it. He's too eager to get me off the case.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertibird escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down. And hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark... he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up.
Why?
Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself. Once or twice a day.
He's doing it then.
I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
Okay.
All right. That's it for today.
Guess I'm not talking to him. I'll just follow him. Alrighty. I'm sure Dogmeat and Curie won't goof anything up.
Advice to live by. Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I've done it plenty of times. Death claws are easy.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone.
Don't mind me. Go do your thing.
Give me some space.
Forgot I should be kind of like stealthy and stuff.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Shit.
I could ask you the same question.
Look, I'm just out for a walk, all right? I'm not on duty. I can do what I want with my spare time. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Damn it. Did I screw that up? Kinda get the feeling I did biff that up. Well, fuck it. Let's go out there and see where he was going. No, it probably doesn't spawn unless he's out here. There.